Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome. My name's Monica, and today is my 1-year anniversary on BooKTube. So I asked on YouTube, on my community tab, as well as on my Instagram stories, questions, and but I'm also going to do the BooKTube anniversary questions to answer, just to celebrate. So let me just get into some of the questions that you guys asked. The first one was, what was your favorite videos to watch? Mine's the hauls and the unhauls and the tours. I love watching the tours of everybody's libraries. I get major FOMO, but I still love watching them. They're a lot of fun to watch. I also love reading sprints, because I love going in and interacting with everybody. I love listening to what people are saying about their books, and I love the read-alongs as well. So those are my favorite videos. Also, what was your least favorite book this year? I honestly don't track my least favorite books. I don't like doing that. I prefer to stay on the positive side. Another question that was asked was, what was something unexpected since joining BooKTube? I didn't realize that I could do it. I mean, I didn't think that I could completely do it. I figured I'd actually give up after about a month or two, but I stuck with it. I did it. I made it to my year mark. I think I started at maybe 30 or 40, because I had some dog videos at the beginning, because I have 2 dogs. I had a dog, my dog Lulabelle. I had this one dog video of her chewing on this fart machine, which is really kind of funny. But when I'm filming this video, today I have 291. So, I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. So I went from maybe 20, 30 when I started to 291. I'm actually pretty proud of that. I didn't think I was gonna in a year. I'm really, really proud of that. So I didn't start this to monetize. I just did this to start talking about books, because I'm the only one in my family who reads romance. I'm the only one in my family who really reads. So everybody else watches TV. I mean, if you always hear in the background, you always hear all these TVs. You can hear Baby Daddy going on in the background if you listen close enough, or Law and Order, SVU, or Grimm from NBC. See, there's also one of our personal favorites is Criminal Minds. I mean, we have TV going on all the time in my house, but I'm the reader in my family, so. And where is your dream vacation? My dream vacation is just a vacation. I don't really have a dream vacation. I would just like to take a vacation that I don't have to watch anybody. I can just do something fun and not have to worry about what I am doing next, or where I'm going, or keeping track of anybody. It would just be fun just to be able to go somewhere. The only place I don't want to do is a cruise. And the reason why is I'm a bit of a germaphobe. So a cruise would be like a floating petri dish to me. The only one that I'd probably consider that, and I would have to bring a lot of hand sanitizer, is going down the Danube River. That would be really fun, I think. But I would love to go on different adventures. That would be a lot of fun. But I would like to do it where I don't have to plan things. I wouldn't have to keep track of anybody. I wouldn't have to make the decisions. That would be a great vacation. But let's get into the questions from the BooKTube anniversary questions for this tag. What anniversary are you celebrating? My first anniversary, obviously. 365 days as of December 23rd. What genre or genres does your channel What genre or genres does your channel generally focus on romance, romantic suspense. What are you most proud of on your channel from this last year? The fact that I've stuck it out, that there were times I really wanted to quit, because I felt like I was not engaging as well as I could have. This goes back to what I was saying in my, I think it was the New Year Booktuber tag, where I was comparing myself to others, where people were going faster than I was, which is fine. I am who I am. I'm very much passive. I'm a passive person. I'm very much a laid-back person. I will just read whatever. I love my romance. I love my suspense. I love my Nora Roberts. I love my historical romances. I even love my horror. Like, I'll read a horror book if I wanted to. I don't care. My thing is that I wasn't growing for a long while. And not only that, is some of my engagement was really down, and I was getting really, I felt like I was putting in this work and I was just tired. It was a really hard year for me, so I was like, well, and I almost quit a couple times, but I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't. I stuck it out, and I will continue to make content because I enjoy doing this. This is fun for me. This is my outlet, and I'm having a good time. So yeah. Let's see. Do you receive ARCs to review? I don't go to NetGalley, because I prefer audiobooks, and I'm afraid that if I get an ARC that's like an ebook, I might not get to it. I have gotten ARCs, like a physical ARC, and I have read them. I've gotten audio ARCs from Forever and Always PR. But I haven't gotten some from them lately. If I do get ARCs, I will always prioritize those ARCs before anything else, because I feel like if I'm requesting them, or if someone's sending me something or asking me to do an ARC, then I feel like I should. But I'll never request something I'm not interested in. I actually got Obsession Falls by Claire Kingsley as an ARC. I got Shattered Truths by Helena Hunting as an ARC. I was really excited that I got those 2 ARCs. I got an LA Cotton on Thin Ice as an ARC, which I was really happy to get. So yeah, I've gotten some ARCs, and they were actually audiobook ARCs, which I'm really happy I got those. So yeah, I've gotten some. I always ask for a Catherine Cowles ARC, never gotten one. I'm a romantic suspense reader, and I never get it, so yeah, but that's okay. What type of videos do you like to do most on your channel? I like to talk about the narrators. I do a narrator once a month, just so you guys can check out the narrators. My most watched video on this channel is my Sebastian York narrator video, and at the time of recording this, I had 357 views of that video. And then the next one after that is Secret Baby, Surprise Baby Recommendations, was 327 views, which kind of makes me laugh because most people don't like Secret Baby or Surprise Baby. I personally love that trope. I am a stan for that trope. I know most people don't, but that's okay. Then the next 2 videos that do the best after that were my Zachary Weber, Jacob Morgan video, and then my, with 249 views, and then my Teddy Hamilton rec video with 197. So the next question was one that I had already answered. It was, what types of videos do you like to watch most on other people's channels? Book hauls, unhauls, watching other people's libraries, what's on their shelves and stuff. I can actually expand that. I also like wrap-ups. Like, I like to hear what people think about the books that they're reading. So The next question is, was there something that you tried to do on your channel last year that didn't work? Yes, I tried to recommend videos based upon people's characters' names, because not last year but the year before, I read a book, a Cressley Cole book, that scarred me for life, because the names of the characters were names of my brother and my sister, and it literally scarred me. I still cannot read that book to this day. But I mean, I liked the plot a lot, but I can't ever read that book. I don't even own that book. Okay. So I was like, all right. So I had this whole spreadsheet, and I was going to recommend books based upon characters' names. And it just did not work. Nobody watched that video. So I just was like, okay, well then that took care of that. So it's okay. It's okay. I mean, that's fine. I still have that spreadsheet of all those names. Yeah, I mean, if you ever want to see that, if you ever want me to make another one of those videos, I mean, I will. Just let me know down below, but it didn't do well, so. Is there anything that you've done on your channel last year that you won't continue doing next year? No. Number 9, is there anything that you plan to do more this year? You know, I would like to do more rec videos. Specifically, I want to do more, like, I used to hate second chance romance. I think I'm going to do some second chance romance rec videos. I definitely need to go back and do some more Secret Baby, because I have some more Secret Baby that I've read lately that I do want to rec. There's a few others, but yeah, no, I would like to do another vlog, but I think I'm going to do like maybe a thriller vlog or a horror vlog or something like that. I don't know. I'm open to do more, so I don't know. Is there anything that you plan to add to your channel next year? Again, I would like to do sprints. Like, if I could get someone to do sprints with me, because I don't want to do them on my own. I don't want to sit on there by myself to do sprints. So if anyone wanted to do sprints with me, reading sprints with me, I would be very happy to do sprints, because that's something I've wanted to do all year. So yeah. What are some of the challenges you face on your channel? Growth. That's just simple. It's growth. And I think part of it is because I am fairly introvert. I'm also I feel very awkward, and I have a hard time speaking. I feel like and here is the funny part, is I feel like I say it perfectly in my head, and then I go back and I listen to it when I'm editing, and I'm like, oh, I did not say it as well as I did. Oops. I have ADHD, so it sounds a lot better in my head than it does coming out of my mouth sometimes. And then I'm like, well, oops, okay. Also, I don't always explain myself as well as I should. Again, that goes along with having ADHD. So it is a thing, and that's not something I can always control. I feel like if I try to script myself, I sound like a robot, and I sound disingenuous, and I don't want to sound disingenuous. So that's why I prefer to just say what I feel in the moment, and hopefully it will come out well. What equipment do you use to film on your videos? My iPhone and a stand. I just got a light in, and I'm excited to see if it works. It just came in the mail today. I'm very excited, and hopefully it will work. And my dogs love to bark a lot. And that's one thing that is a big challenge, is my animals. Like, you've seen my cat, Rosie. She comes in and out of here, and then my dogs will always bark. Okay, what is your one best piece of advice you can give to another booktuber? Relax, and be yourself. It's okay if you're gonna have background noise. Your dog's gonna bark. Your cat is gonna come in and knock things over. You're not gonna have the best hair day. you're gonna get like right here, because I was wearing my sunglasses all day when I was out doing duty. Things just happen. I started filming later than I was supposed to because my mom has been sick for months now, and she just got back from the specialist, and she was sitting there just not doing good, so I had to stop and help her. So I'm losing the light as much as I don't want to lose the light. It happens, and it's okay. Life happens, and just to take a breath and just to do your thing. And we're all human. And also to make connections. One of the best things you can do is to talk to other booktubers, as well as to get to know them, because they all have fun things to say as well, and to get to see what they're reading, because some of them have the best recs. And seriously, Christy from Christy Reads a Lot has probably some of the, and same with Lacey. Like Lacey and Christy are the special edition queens on BookTube. And Samantha and Jess from Peace Love Books, they are like the historical Hellions. They're still running that after what, 36 months? They're still running that. And then there's Haynes McKay. She's now a published author, which is fantastic. Everybody has their thing. Just from Honest Fiction, she loves her fantasy romances. Like, she will go, same with the dark ones, like her and Nikki from Nikki and Bookland they love their dark romances, as well as Haynes McKay, as well as Cheyenne. They love the good and dark and dirty stuff. So if you ever want good and dark and dirty, I always go and ask them if they have something good, and they will tell me if there is a trigger. Like, I have one trigger. They've come and told me, they're like, yeah, don't read that book because it will trigger me. So, and I'm very thankful that they did tell me not to read that book. But also, if I want something truly weird and outlandish, all I have to do is go to April's channel. I mean, she runs a book club called, I think, like The Weird something or another. They were talking about stuffing the turkey. I came in at the wrong time on that conversation. It was like, what did I just get onto? It was awesome. I loved it. I was like, what? It was fun. And then Mama's Gotta Read Romance. Her openings are fantastic. She does these skits. They're beautiful. They're funny. They make me laugh. Love them to pieces. All the great things. Also, Tori will give you a lot of good fantasy and contemporary romance recommendations. And she actually did also another Cook With Me video. That was a lot of fun. Everybody has something to bring to the table. For me, sometimes I feel like I just sit here like a lump, because I generally just sit here. I don't really leave this spot. I mean, there was that one cooking video where I went downstairs because I have a big family and you hear a lot of noise in the background. I have 2 dogs. I have my cats, who are, again, they're cats. But I just do what I do. I'm happy with my little space. I mean, I would love to do more. Like I said, I like to do more read-alongs, more sprints and stuff like that. That would be fun. And Tiff from TikTok's page, they do these novella-thons, which are fun. I think they're fun. I am not the big novella person, simply because I always need more than a novella, because I'm like, is that it? I need more than that. Like, I just generally need more than that, except for Jessica Kane, because Jessica Kane is just like completely and utterly bonkers, and I just love her. Like, she was my first novella. Her and Cassie Mitt, they can get away with pretty much anything. Everybody else, no. But anyway, my point is, after that whole diatribe, because I always talk too much, is there's always a space for you, and just be yourself. and do your thing and have a good time, because nobody's here to judge. We're just here to all have a good time and to read fantastic books with a lot of smut or no smut. And that's another great thing about Crystal from Crystal's Bookish Life. She reads what she wants and how she wants, and she does not care that people's judgments, and I love her for that. She's right now in a shadow hunting clean romance mood, and I love her for it, and I think that is great. And then there was Jen from the Book Refuge, who makes these videos on like weird tropes that I don't even know is a thing, like piercings or like shaving. I'm like, I didn't even know that was a thing. But the point is, be yourself, do your thing, have a good time. We're all here to support each other. We're not here to be mean to each other. And I found that out within this year. We support each other, and that is one of the best things in this community. It's very, very, this part of the book community is very kind. And that's what I love about this part of this book community, is we're kind. We are very kind to each other, and we're supportive, and we lift each other up. And that's what I love about this part of our book community. So yes. Last question is, what is the best part of having a book channel? Is being part of the Romance BooKTube, as being part of the Romance BooKTube community, being a part of the BooKTube community in general. Again, the people that I've been talking about, being able to talk about books, being part of this community, and being accepted for who we are and what we read, not being judged by how much we read, not being judged by what we read, and being able to talk about the books that we want to talk about, and just having a good time in general. And I love it. And I love being in here, being able to have this space where we can come and talk about this. And I think it's just a great place, and I love it. And I love being in this space. Will I continue? Yes. Do I expect to grow exponentially? No. But that's okay, because I love my channel. I love how it is. And I'm okay with it. But I prefer audiobooks over books, and I want to celebrate not just authors, but narrators, because I feel like they do a lot of the work just like the authors do. So, I mean, come on. Sebastian York. There's a reason why that video is #1. There's a reason why that Sebastian York video is #1. So if you guys want another video about him, let me know down below. Or if there's a narrator that you want me to talk about, to research, I'm more than willing to do that. Just let me know down below. And anyways, so those are the questions, and I have been talking for a very long time, and as you can tell, it's starting to get a little dark because I have yet to open up my box light. So yes, I have been on here a year. I'm very proud of myself for not giving up, and I am very happy to be here. Anyways, so like, comment, subscribe, do all the stuff. And if you made this far in this video, please leave me a champagne bottle emoji, because we're celebrating. And until next time, my friends, happy reading. Bye.